Hello all, welcome to Code Hub. Today let us solve the Lead Code's daily challenge and the problem is group anagrams. Given an array of strings strs, group the anagrams together. You can return the answer in any order. An anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase, typically using all the original letters exactly once. What does that mean? Yeah. An anagram, you can say that if there is a word like eat, there is another word called ate, ate. You can see that the occurrence of a is 1 in both the words and occurrence of t is 1 and occurrence of e is 1. Basically the occurrences of each letters should be same, so such that the two words you can call it as anagram. So you want to group the anagrams. That is what the question states. So if we are given this array, you can see that nat and tan forms one group of anagram, and yet et forms another group of anagram, and bat forms another group of anagram. So to say two words to be an anagram, what you can say is if we sort the both the words, it becomes equal. So you can say that you can when you sort both the words, it becomes equal, and such that you can say that as an anagram, that word to be an anagram. So what we can do is you can form a word. You can have a map, and you can map. You can have the sorted word to be the key, and the value can be a vector of strings, where you can push those words, and finally you can return the vectors that is present in the map. So that is what we can do. So we can form the word first. So let us have a vector of strings empty. This is going to contain the key string and the vector of strings. Key as string. Sorry, this is going to be a map. And map string, vector of strings, and I'm going to have an answer. Vector of strings. A result, and finally I'm going to return the result. How I'm going to return the result? Just I'm going to traverse the map auto ampersand sorted word comma the group in my map, and I can just push my groups into the answer and finally return the answer. So for auto ampersand x in my strs, I can just take a copy of the word first. String sorted word is nothing but my x, and I just sort the sorted word dot begin comma sorted word dot end. Once the word is sorted, what I can do is I can just map it to that map. So a map of sorted word dot pushback of the current word x. So the time complexity here will be this for loop is going to run for order of n, where n will be the length of the strs array. So n is going to be, so this is going to be a for loop which is going to run for n, and for each word there is a sorting occurs. So it is going to happen for m log m. So obviously you can say it as n into m log m, where m will be the average length of the word and n will be the length of the array. So the time complexity for the solution will be n into m log m, and you can traverse the map. This is not going to be take much time, as this is the large, and the space complexity will be order of m. So m into n. So this is the time and space complexity for this solution, and we can just run the code first. Okay, superb, it gets accepted. Superb, it gets accepted, and hope you like the solution. But let us try to optimize even more. You can see that for each and every word, I am actually doing a sorted thing. That is, I'm doing a sorting. So that may cost me a m log m time complexity. So if we can reduce the time complexity, or we can reduce the log m, this time complexity will become as n into m. So how can we do that thing? We are actually using a key as sorted word. Instead of using a key as sorted word, what we can do is I am taking the word as I am taking the word to be EAT. So as you can see that the occurrence of E is 1, and the occurrence of A is 1, and the occurrence of T is 1. T is 1. So what you can basically do is you are actually forming a sorted word to be a map, to be a key for the map. So instead of doing sorting, you can eliminate sorting by generating another key, which is going to be the character and the frequency. So A1, you can put a hash in between them, then a E1, and you can put an hash in between them, and you can put a T1, and you can put the hash in between them, and you can see that this string is a key for the map, and it is not going to be huge at all. So now the key is not going to form by sorting. So it will take a average time complexity for em, and we may require a space for em. That does not change the space complexity as well. So by this way you can generate the key in order of m. So the time complexity reduces to order of n into m. So like what we can do is we can say the string key to be generate key of x, and just put the mp of key dot pushback of x, and you can eliminate this line, and this function I'm going to call, so private, this is going to return me a string function generate key of string x, and first I need to have a mp array of size 26, and just traverse the whole string and take the frequency auto ch in my x, mp of ch minus a plus plus. I have the frequency now. Now I will form the string key. What I do is I will traverse the map, that is I less than 0, I equal to 0, I less than 26, a plus plus. Now if my mp of I is present, then what I do is key plus equals to I plus a, then key plus equals to string of the frequency mp of I. Now key plus equal to hashtag, and finally return my key. So this may generate the key in an order of m time. We can try to run the code. So even this gets accepted. So now we can try to submit the code as well. So this gets accepted, and it is much better than the previous approach. So hope you like the solution, and let me know in the comments. And tomorrow let us see the LeetCode daily challenge, and then bye.